Good afternoon. My name is Alan Lewis, and I'm the Virginia Fire Chief and the Emergency Manager for the City of Virginia. Before we get started today, there's just a few things I wanted to review from the Minnesota Department of Health. These 3 simple rules, wash your hands, stay home when sick, and cover your cough, can go a long ways to helping prevent the spread of the current coronavirus. This community update is provided to all of the people in our city and the people who the Virginia Fire Department and Ambulance serves. We want to let you know as this COVID-19 pandemic continues, we want to be able to provide you with an update on the city's response to this situation. It is a rapidly evolving situation. We are monitoring the situation continually with federal, state, and county resources on a regular basis. After consulting with department heads this morning, we are jointly issuing the following guidance. Each department will be listed and the actions that are taken by the department following. At the fire department, the fire station is closed to the general public until further notice. Please call 218-748-7520 or email virginiafire@virginiamn.us if you have general questions. In an emergency, please continue to call 911. At the Virginia Police Department, the police department and general offices are closed until further notice. Please call 218-748-7510 or email vpd@virginiamn.us if you have any general questions. The Virginia Public Library. Virginia Public Library is going to remain open until 6 p.m. on Tuesday, March 17th, and it will be closed from March 18th through March 27th, 2020. During this closure, we want to encourage all patrons to utilize the online resources. Do not hesitate to call the library at 218-748-7525. If you have any questions about these online services. Feel free to use our outside book drops for any items that you need returned. All events scheduled through March 31st have been canceled at the library. We will reevaluate future events on an ongoing basis. If you cannot return your materials due to health concerns and are concerned about your fines, please call the library to talk directly about having fines temporarily suspended or due dates extended for these items. At the Parks and Recreation Facility, all private events scheduled at City Park facility at the Miners, Klein Cupoletti will be held to the posted occupancy loads. Events of any size should only be continued if they can be carried out with adherence to the guidelines protecting vulnerable populations, hand hygiene, and social distancing. When feasible, organizers should modify crowds to be virtual. Again, current guidelines from the Minnesota Department of Health are limiting crowd size to 50 people and 10 people for those in vulnerable populations. Vulnerable populations are those with individuals over 65 with pre-existing medical condition. All city-owned athletic facilities are closed to the public until further notice. This includes the Miners and the Tennis for All facilities. Effective 3/16/2020, the Engineering and Planning Zone is going to suspend all non-emergency inspections. At Public Works, city curbside recycling services are stopped until further notice. You may deposit recycling at the 24-hour drop site located at the corner of 15th Avenue West and 20th Street South. Garbage service will remain operating as normal. This may change at any given time. The Virginia Public Utilities offices are also closed to the public until further notice. Any patrons who need emergency assistance are encouraged to call 218-748-7540 so that we can arrange a meeting. They were also requesting that all customers utilize the drop box outside the building for any payments. Visit the Public Utilities website at www.vpuc.com for online bill pay or any questions. At the Essentia Health facility, we are continuing to closely monitor and work with community partners. Effective today, visitor restrictions are in effect at Essentia Health in Virginia. Most patients who have the COVID-19 should be able to recover at home. All patients who have symptoms of this illness are encouraged to start with a free online visit. Please visit essentiahealth.org or call 1-833-494-0836 to start this visit. All city commission meetings are canceled until further notice. All city council meetings will still be conducted and will remain open to the public, but we encourage all to watch the meetings either on YouTube, online at MesabiCommunityTV.com, or on Mediacom Channel 5. We are doing the best we can in our part to ensure the safety of all. and the health, and we ask that our community members do their part as well. The best way to prevent illness is to avoid being exposed to this virus. This is called social distancing. The things that you can do right now: remain calm, wash your hands thoroughly, practice social distancing by keeping at least 6 feet away from others, and stay at home when possible. Cover your coughs and sneezes. Wear a face mask only if you are sick, and clean and disinfect frequently touched surfaces daily. This includes tables, doorknobs, light switches, countertops, handles, desks, phones, keyboards, toilets, faucets, and sinks. For more information about the COVID-19 virus, please see the following resources. Go to the Centers of Disease Control. They have a fact sheet on their website. Go to the Minnesota Department of Health. They also have guidance. These are reliable sources. This is an ever-changing protocol. We at the City of Virginia will do the best we can to take the necessary steps recommended by the Centers for Disease Control and the Minnesota Department of Health in order to keep you informed and to keep you safe. Any further questions can be directed to the appropriate resource. Thank you for your attention. Please feel free to ask us any questions you may have.